Well, their neighbors complained for months of nausea, dizziness, and respiratory problems, but is an Encinitas hemp farm really to blame, or is this just a struggle about how hemp farms are regulated? Joining us now to share more about what's happening in Encinitas, iNews Source editor Mary Plummer. Mary, thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning to you. So this group of residents in Encinitas, they complained for months about this hemp farm that was operating in their community. So what exactly were the problems? Take us back to that, and then we'll catch everyone up to where we stand today.
Yeah, that's right. A group of neighbors were really upset and stressed out by this hemp farm in Encinitas. The complaints first started over a year ago. The hemp cultivation was taking place at Fox Point Farms, and the business was run by someone leasing space there. The facility bordered a neighborhood, and some homes were as close as just a few hundred feet away, so it was kind of right on the edge of a residential area. Neighbors complained about the smell coming from the greenhouses and said it was causing health problems so bad that one person at least landed in the ER. There were complaints of trouble sleeping and some really serious respiratory problems.
All right, so that's what they had to say, and that was their concerns. But the people that operate that hemp farm, they had a bit of a different take on all of this. And what are they saying about it all?
And then having the county.
They sure did. Our reporter, Kate Cicada, interviewed both the farm owner and the hemp farm operator. They really chalked up the concerns to a simple odor issue, as did many local and state officials. They didn't believe any health issues were present. They did make attempts to mitigate the odor, which is actually part of what got them into trouble during this recent pesticide investigation. They used a product that was meant to mitigate the smell, which San Diego County officials found to be an unregistered pesticide. So a bit of a problem there that they ended up getting into when they were trying to get rid of the odor problem.
Okay, so now that brings us to the latest on the investigation. There were some new findings here. What's the latest?
So San Diego County found that Cultivaris Hemp, that is the name of the company that operated the hemp farm we've been talking about at Fox Point Farms, had 4 violations. They were tied to the misuse of pesticides and bad record keeping. But the county investigation found that none of those issues were connected to any sort of health problems. So they were cleared on that front. The county has ordered the company that manufactures that unregistered pesticide to register it. They're also deliberating what, if any, action they'll be taking against the hemp farm at this point.
Okay, so yeah, some violations there, but basically it sounds like a win for the hemp farm. So what does this mean for their business going forward?
It's interesting. The hemp farm is no longer located in Encinitas, and it's relocated to Vista. Business appears to be going well so far. They haven't run into any additional problems from neighbors in Vista that we're aware of. But I should note that, there's a good chance we'll see these sorts of disputes playing out across California. These hemp farms have really been booming in recent years, and so far they are largely unregulated. There are over 30 hemp farms operating across San Diego County, and right here in San Diego County, we are home to the second highest number of hemp farms in California. So it's an industry that's really taken off here in the San Diego region the past few years, Eric.
Have we heard anything from the folks in Encinitas now that the farm has moved along and moved out? Are they still suffering from issues, or is everything better with them?
I think it's been such a saga for folks who were out there and really dealing with this for over a year. I think people there were frustrated by the results of the investigation. But with the hemp farm gone, some of their issues have resolved for now, but it's been quite a stress out in North County.
Interesting investigation. Everyone can learn more by heading to inewssource.org. Mary, thanks so much for your time this morning. I always appreciate your investigations.
Absolutely. Thank you, Eric.
Have a great day.